So I'm going to show you how to divide fractions. We're going to actually work out what 5/7 is divided by 2/5. Usually I'd show you why it works and then show you how to work it out mathematically afterwards. I'm going to show you the other way around now. Basically, what this is asking is how many 2/5 will fit into 5/7. How you calculate this is to keep your original fraction as it is, to change your divide sign for a times, and then to flip your final fraction. So if we follow keep, change, flip, we end up keeping the first fraction the same, changing the divide to a times, and flipping this, the final fraction. Now, when we multiply them together, we get 25 over 14, which is the same as 1 whole one and however many are left. So 1 whole one is the same as 14 over 14. Well, 25 minus 14 would give me 11. So we've got 1 whole one and 11 fourteenths. So the key point to remember is to keep your first fraction the same, change your divide to a times, and flip your last fraction so that it's the inverse, or the reciprocal is the proper word, 5 over 2. Okay, now I'm going to show you why it works. So here we have 5/7, and we're going to see how much of 2/5 will fit into it. Because I'm only interested in the 2/5, what I'm going to do is actually cut that out and ignore the 3/5 because they're of no interest to us. So now I'm going to see how much of this I can fit into my 5/7. What I'm going to do to help myself is cut it up to help you see. So now what I'm going to do is see how much of my 2/5 can fit. So I'm going to slide it over. It's very blurry all of a sudden for some reason. And notice that I can fit 1 whole one of my 2/5 in straight away, and I'm left with this section. Oops, it's hard to do it with one hand. Left. So notice if I covered this over again, I could fit it in. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks left. So there's 11 blocks out of my original 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, out of my original 14 blocks left. And that's where I got my answer of 1 and 11 quarters left.